Hi everyone, this is Supriya Sachin here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about something different than I usually do on my channel. This is about a movie star who is trending and literally smashing all the records on YouTube from last few days. My role model and my inspiration in a lot of things that I do in life, personally as well as professionally. So that's none other than rocking star Yash. Yes, the teaser of KGF 2 has been released. I'm sure most of you would have watched it. It has already got 150 million views. If I'm right, the trailer of Avenger Endgames has the highest number of views on YouTube. By the time you see this video, I am assuming it would have broken that record as well. A small disclaimer before I move ahead. I'm not here to review the teaser. Neither I'm good at it, nor I'm an expert in doing that. So this is something different. So watch the video till the end. You will get to know what I'm going to talk about. Before I move to the main thing, let me come back to the teaser now. The teaser of KGF was released on Jan 7th, 9:29 p.m. It was supposed to get released on Jan 8th on the day of Yash's birthday, but someone leaked it on the previous day itself. So, in spite of all that, it's smashing all the possible records. A movie getting 100 million views in less than 48 hours is not a joke. In fact, there was a meme going around in social media that's inspired by the dialogue of KGF 1. You would have heard of movie getting leaked, a web series getting leaked, but if a teaser is getting leaked, that means there's something big about it. Yes, KGF is an epic. I don't think any Indian movie has done something of this scale till date. So my heartfelt congratulations to the entire KGF team for making us so proud. KGF ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗನ ಹಾಗೂ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಪಡುವಂತ ಸಿನಿಮಾ, ಒಂದು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಪಡುವಂತ ವಿಷಯ. So once again, entire KGF team, thank you so much for creating such a masterpiece. And for all the spoil sports who leaked the teaser, if you think you're bad, I'm sure you would have got to know by now who is your dad.
ಊರ್ ನೋಡಕ್ ಬರೋನು ಊರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊತಾನೆ. ಊರ್ ನಾಳಕ್ ಬರೋನು ಊರ್ಗೆ ಅವನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಯುವರ್ ಡ್ಯಾಡ್. ಕಮಾಲ್.
Now, coming back to the main topic. As I said, I'm not here to review the KGF teaser. I'm an HR professional and I'm into personality development space. I am a great fan of Yash. More than his acting and on screen persona, I admire his leadership qualities, his confidence, his clarity of thoughts, his focus and determination towards his goal. I think I have never seen any person like that. So I thought let me try and do some analysis about his leadership qualities and how someone can achieve a dream like KGF. If you're someone who is aspiring to be a leader, you must watch this video. Yash is one of the greatest leaders I have seen. The qualities that I'm going to talk about today is applicable to any field you are in. It doesn't matter whether you are in IT, non-IT, or wherever you are. It's the same principles that's going to apply if you really want to stand out and to be called as a leader. People who did not know Yash, especially non-Kannadigas, most of them think that he is an overnight success, but he is not. Everyone who is closely associated with Yash know that he had a clear blueprint in his mind on what he wanted to become in life, and he worked towards it each and every day. Usually, in the last week of December and the first week of Jan, YouTube is filled with videos on how to do goal setting, how to do a vision board, ideas about how to achieve it. I think Yash's life is the best example of how exactly you need to do goal setting, how you need to have a vision for yourself, and how to constantly work towards it each and every day. I think consistency is the key here. You need to work towards your goal consistently each and every day, and the intermediate results should not deter you. One of the greatest quality of the leader is your vision or your goal should be irrespective of your current scenario. If your current scenario influences your goal, that means the goal is not big enough to make you a leader or a visionary. We all know that Yash had a very humble beginning. He is the son of a KSRTC bus driver. At the age of 17, he told his parents that he wants to become an actor, only an actor, and nothing else. He packed his luggage and came to Bangalore. Literally no plan B at all. He had only plan A, that is, to become an actor. History says you need to have a plan B in case plan A fails. But history was wrong. Have a plan A and work towards it to make it more powerful, come what may.
History tells us that powerful people come from powerful places. History was wrong. Powerful people make places powerful.
Yash had a goal that was independent of his current scenario. He did not think, oh, my dad is a driver, how can I achieve such a big goal? He had a strong belief in his potential. He was clear and confident about what he wants to become in life and how he will achieve it. He worked towards it year on year with persistence and perseverance. He never self doubted himself because the minute you self doubt, negativity seeps in and it pulls you backwards. You need to be extremely confident about achieving your goals, and more importantly, you need to have clarity of thoughts on how you're going to achieve that goal. Because confidence without clarity is a disaster. Having said that, there is one catch here. Sometimes the goals in life get influenced by not what you actually want, but what you see. It's very common for the youngsters to dream of becoming a cricketer or a film star because those are glamorous fields that attracts people. But when you're taking a risk of going to an acting school or a theater instead of a degree college, you need to think twice and you need to step back and do a self analysis of your competency. Do you really have the competency or potential that's required to become what you dreamt to become? If you don't have, do you have the capacity to develop that competency? If the answer is no, you need to give a second thought. So, to summarize, there are three C's one needs to have to achieve a big goal. First one, clarity. Be clear about your goals. Be clear how you're going to achieve it. Second, confidence. Be confident about your end result. Never allow negativity to seep in. Three, competency. Make sure you have or you develop the competency to achieve your goal. If one of the C's are missing, then it becomes really difficult to achieve the end goal. Moving on, the next important quality, creating visibility. Yash started as a theatre artist and gradually he became a serial actor. If you listen to his old interviews, he says that he used to spend whatever little he earns on his dress because he wanted to make sure he catches the attention of the directors out there who are looking for talented actors. And that's how he was spotted by one of the directors, and that paved the way for his journey that he always dreamt of. He knew that the investment he's doing today will give him 10x result. In fact, it has given him 100x results. So this is not about dressing or showing off. It's about how to create visibility for yourself in front of the right people at the right time. If you put that in the corporate scenario, if you want to create visibility, you need to speak up. You need to put across your viewpoints in a meeting when the leaders are present. You need to talk about your work you have done with the right people who have the authority and power to influence your career. So that's how you create visibility. Your success doesn't depend on what you know or who you know. It depends on who knows you. And who knows you will happen only when you take efforts to create visibility for yourself. The next quality is dream big and make sure your team also dreams along with you. There is a saying, if your dream don't scare you, that means the dream is not big enough. If you want to make it big in whichever field you are, you need to dream big. Making a movie like KGF, which requires such a huge investment, is actually a dream that scares you. But there was a team that was trained to dream, believed in the dream, and marched towards it. The initial plan was to release only in Kannada, then they saw the output, the quality of the output, and they started dreaming bigger and took a leap of faith. The verdict is already in front of you. This actually makes us think on what is the unique quality that's required by a true leader. There is a saying, if your action inspires others to learn more, do more, and dream more, and become more, that means you are a true leader. This is exactly how KGF happened. As far as my understanding is concerned, KGF was primarily the dream of three people. Yash, the director Prashanth Neel, and producer Vijay KiragandurKGF. These three key people made sure the best of every person is extracted, even from a person who comes for a second in the movie. This can be possible only when you identify the strength of the team member, give them opportunity to hone it, and then extract the best out of them. Make your team believe in your dreams and make them dream along with you. You can randomly look at any of the interviews of KGF technicians or actors on YouTube. The common thing that everyone talks about how their strength was identified by the director, how the opportunity was given to them to hone it, and because of which they were able to give their best. So identifying the talent itself is a big talent, and utilizing the talent in the right way is a bigger talent. So if you want to become a true leader, you need to have the quality of identifying the talent or the strength of the people and where to rightly position those people. So KGF is the best example of how teamwork can make dream work possible. Moving on, last but not the least for today's video. We spoke about dreaming big, confidence, clarity, everything is fine. But there's one thing that gives you the final push towards the ring of success. Any guesses what's that? I believe it's the prayers and blessings and wishes from your parents and loved ones that actually pushes you ahead or gives you that final push. If you know, Yash is someone who has a very high regard for his parents, great respect for the women around him, great respect for the people around him, involves himself in the social work that has made huge impact on the lives of people. Somewhere I feel those good wishes and blessings have played a very important role in his success. It's an invisible hand that actually gives you the final push into the zone of humongous success. The kind of impact KGF has made, I think it's beyond anyone's imagination. So never underestimate the power of prayers and blessings. Don't forget the path you walked and the people who guided you in that path. Thank you for watching this video. Stay inspired. This is Supriya Sachin signing off. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe for more such interesting videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye.